What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tim. We back today. I'm disgusted, bro. We here to talk about the Lakers. I'm disgusted. After winning the in-season tournament, now I said I won't go make. I said in my head I'm gonna start making a video every week about the Lakers and all the games they had this week. But I might have to make a video every day because I'm mightily disgusted, bro. And it starts where everybody want to talk about untouchables, talking about who they need to trade, who they don't need to trade. In my book, there should be 4 players, well, really 5. 4 players that should be untouchable on the Lakers. LeBron James, of course, Anthony Davis, Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves. And I'll even throw in Cam Reddish because his impact defensively and on the minimum contract, you're barely going to find anybody like that on that type of deal unless you're trying to trade for a big star and you got to throw in Cam Reddish. I understand that. But those are my 5 untouchables on this team. And I was talking about Gabe Vincent, even though he's been injured. I mean, he looked pretty decent last night, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how these role players have not been showing up very well. Let's start with the big one, who has been the side that loves D'Angelo Russell and there's the side that hates D'Angelo Russell because what he did in the Denver series. Now, I'm forever grateful for D'Angelo Russell for what he did in the first 2 series in Memphis and Golden State because without him, we would have not won that series. I don't care what you say. He had some big games, especially I want to say it was Game 3 or Game 4 in the Warriors series. If it wasn't for, I think it was Game 3. If it wasn't for him, we would not won that series. If it wasn't for how he played in the Memphis series, we would not won that series. Now he's had some consistent stretch against bad teams where he's been looking like an all-star type player, but then he's now reverted back to being inconsistent. Like you don't know what D'Angelo Russell's gonna get. He's a cone on defense. When his offense is not showing up, he's kind of. This is why they set him in the playoffs in the 4th quarter. He's kind of not useful. So, what do you do with D'Angelo Russell? Well, people even want. I mean, to me, he's still on a bargain contract. But would they even want him? Is my question. Will the team even want him? Like, okay, they trying to trade, or I don't know if they're trying to trade for Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine wants to be a Laker. That's one of his top options. But to me, I'm not a big. I mean, I like Zach LaVine, but I'm not a big fan of trying to trade all our assets to get Zach LaVine because honestly, I don't see him as a big game changer. Don't get me wrong. Him as a 3rd star on the Lakers would be fantastic, but I don't know if he moves the needle. I don't know if him as our 3rd star moves the needle as much as us. Now, one of the most overrated things I think on this team is that I'm not gonna say that we don't have depth. Is that we don't use our depth wisely, and y'all know what I mean, bro. Y'all know exactly what I mean. And I'm talking about Darvin Ham. Now, everybody on Twitter, everybody in Laker Nation has been on his case. And I'm with him, bro. But some of these players just have to play better. But at the same time, I blame 85% on Darvin Ham. When they going on long runs, it might be a 15-0 run. His hands is in his pockets, just sitting there, not calling a timeout. Like, what are we supposed to do, bro? Like, the Lakers is on the court, they're just getting blasted. Darvin Ham, his hands in the pocket, just sitting over there, not saying a word, just letting the play just flow. As soon as to me, a good coach, like, this is why I kind of miss Ty Lue when LeBron was in Cleveland. They scored probably like 6 straight points or 7, 8 points. Guess what Ty Lue doing? He instantly calling the timeout, bro. You know what Darvin Ham gonna do? He gonna sit there, let them get up by 10 or something like that. Then he finally gonna call a timeout when it's almost too late. And they already got the momentum, and it took too long to start the momentum, so. But, bro, it starts with getting more consistent play from our role players. Cam Reddish, I love his defensive assets, but his offense is a bonus. You know, sometimes his shot might not be there, but I like how he's been aggressive. I love what Cam Reddish brought to this team. I pray that he stays past, and I pray the Lakers make a trade because I'm tired of looking at this. Austin Reeves started out shaky. Now he's looked amazing. He's literally been our 3rd best player besides the first week and a half or first 2 weeks. He's easily been our 3rd best player. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, I have no complaints about them. Them the goons. They gonna go as the team gonna go as they go, but at the same time, you gotta have help from the role players, and they're not getting it at all. Well, I'm not gonna say at all. From certain players, they're getting it. Austin Reeves, they're getting help. Cam Reddish, they're getting help. D'Angelo Russell, they were getting help, but now it's like, dude, What does he do? What does he provide? Like, if his offense is not there, just think about it. What can he do? Because last night, it was like 3 or 4 straight possessions. They just went right at D'Angelo Russell. I mean, right at him. And do you blame them? No. I would never blame them for that. Because, bro, wouldn't you go at D'Angelo Russell if you know he can't play defense? Like, bro. All right. What else I need to talk about? Bro. Like, it pisses me off. This team is, I feel like they can reach all new levels. We was on Twitter all like next week, all talking trash. Talking about, oh, look at the Clippers. Look at how they all done passed us, except for the Warriors. Except for the Warriors. But the Clippers done passed us. The Clippers like 2 games ahead of the Lakers now. The Clippers on a 9-game win streak, and they look legit. And I'm kind of scared now, even though James Harden can fold in the playoffs. Paul George can sort of kind of fold in the playoffs, even though he's been kind of good the last few times he's been in the playoffs. But still, they looking kind of scary. And now we about to turn into the laughing stock. If something doesn't get done coaching-wise or player-wise. But I say, if there's a big star out there or there's a upgrade for D'Angelo Russell, go get him. If there's an upgrade on the perimeter, go get him. Like, if you see an Alex Caruso out there, you want to bring him back, and it's not that big of an asking price, go get him and try to see if they'll give you Andre Drummond or somebody, because we need a backup center. Jackson Hayes, I love him. He's athletic, but Christian Wood is on the bench, can score points consistently. Guess what? Darvin Ham doesn't play him. Doesn't play him. Doesn't play him. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, y'all deserve better. Christian Wood, you deserve better. And I'm sorry for untouchable. Christian Wood should be up there too. You can say, oh no. No, Christian Wood should be up there too with his value and with his scoring. And he's actually been pretty good defensively on the Lakers. But guess what? Darvin Ham barely plays him. He has a fetish with playing LeBron James or Rui at the 5 when you have 2 big men. I don't care if Jackson Hayes been kind of inconsistent. You can throw Christian Wood out there. We can play small ball. He can stretch the floor. But he wants to play LeBron and Rui at center. We've seen that it's barely worked the last 2 years. But, bro, he still wants to do it. And that's why I say go get a backup center. See if you can get an upgrade for, man, I just lost train of thought. An upgrade for D'Angelo Russell if it's out there. If not, ooh, it hurts my heart. I say we keep him. Oh, that just hurts to say. I like D'Angelo Russell, bro. He's just too inconsistent, dog. But yeah, see if they can find an upgrade on. I really don't know if there's that big of an upgrade to get for D'Angelo Russell out there that I can't think of in my head. But I'm gonna look at some scenarios when I get home, and I also gonna make a video on the Jets. Aaron Rodgers. I don't even know why you even thought about coming back, bro. You seen Zach Wilson running for his damn life. But it's been your boy, Tim. Lakers got to be better. Darvin Ham got his hands out of his damn pocket. Hopefully, they let him go. I won't feel handy to be the coach anyway. I feel like he should have been the coach. But that's another talk for another day. But it's been your boy, Tim. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And peace.